In this video, we're going to take a look at how we can use the Revolve command to make a solid part in AutoCAD. The Revolve command is similar to the Extrude command in the fact that I need to have a closed shape, either a closed polyline or a region. Otherwise, when I revolve the shape, I'm going to get a series of surfaces instead. So here I have a shape that I want to revolve. I'm going to go ahead and go to Modify and Join and select all of the objects here to join those together. So now I've got one shape. I'm going to go ahead and switch to the home view here so I can see that in isometric. So basically I want to create kind of a wheel shape. This is going to be the axis of the shape that it's going to rotate around. On the Home tab, I'm going to click the drop down underneath Extrude and choose Revolve. I'll select the shape that I want to revolve, then press Enter. Then it's going to ask me for my start point or define axis. So basically what I want to do here is I want to pick 2 points to define the axis. So I'm going to pick the 2 endpoints of this shape here that I wanted to be the axis. Then I'll start to get a preview of the wheel shape here. So in the command line, it's going to prompt me for the angle of revolution. So if I wanted to do a full circle, I could press Enter to accept 360. Of course, if I wanted to do something smaller than that, I could type in a smaller angle, for example, 90 degrees here. And you can see that I can have just a portion of the wheel if I want. So I'll go ahead and back that up here and do a 360. So I'll revolve this, choose the 2 points of the axis, and press Enter to accept 360. I'll switch to the shaded mode so that we can see that a little bit better. And now you can see the wheel with the little openings on each side. So let's say that I wanted to create a hole in here. I could of course create an extrusion, but I can also make that a part of the revolution itself. So I'm going to come back to this original sketch that I had here. And let's say that I wanted a hole with a diameter of 1 inch. So I'm going to take this center line and I'm going to offset it half that distance, 0.5. And then I'll go ahead and trim out these portions here. This is going to be my new center line. And then by default, it'll create a hole in it once it is spun around. So I'll go ahead and join this shape together here. Again, I'll rotate it in 3D so that we can see that a little bit better. I'll go ahead and use my Revolve tool, select the shape, and then I'll pick these 2 points as the axis. Once more, I could put it in an angle. I'll press Enter to accept 360 degrees. And there you can see that I was able to create the hole as a part of the revolution. Revolving does consume the sketch that was used for it. However, it doesn't consume the center line sketch that I created. So you might want to go ahead and get rid of that with the erase command when you're done. To recap, the Revolve command, very simple to use. Just like the Extrude command, you need to have a closed shape, whether that be a region or a polyline. Then just simply use the Revolve command, pick the 2 points of your axis, and then specify the angle you wish to rotate. That concludes this look at the Revolve command in AutoCAD.